Disclaimer, this video is a joke and should be taken as one. I like all these companies equally and no hate to iPhone users. You know it's great when your mic dies halfway through you recording. Yo, what's good guys, Tito here, and today we got something a little bit different. So I teamed up with Science Tech Bar to bring you guys the worst tech products of 2016. So the first thing up on this shameful list is the LG G5.
Sam, what is this? Try it!
Come on LG, what were you thinking when you made this phone? I get that you want to play with some modular parts, but this isn't the way to do it. So there was all types of things wrong with this phone. It didn't live up to the hype, and they could learn a few things from Motorola. This thing is like designer's lyrics in the sense that you just couldn't understand them. Like, kind of what were they thinking when they were putting out this phone? LG messed up pretty badly, but you know there's always the next model.
So at the top for me are the short USB cords that have been coming with a lot of flagship phones, which really makes no sense. I honestly don't know why we would want a short USB cord for any of our devices. Like, I don't understand.
So we all know and love Windows for being able to do whatever we want on it, but there was just one Windows that didn't really fly with me. So Windows 8 was the one that I didn't like the most. So this thing was just bad in general. It had a really bad UI, and you could only use it with like a touch screen, or you had to stay on desktop all day. If you still have this running on your PC, quick, throw away your PC. Now you're probably thinking it didn't come out in 2016, and you'd be right. But it still runs on some PCs, which should be stopped immediately. Anyways, it was just an overall bad UI, but I do thank Microsoft for making Windows 10.
Under that is every portable battery charger under 3000 milliamps. If your phone has more battery than the source of what is being charged by, then what's the point of buying it?
The next up is a smartphone. This one is one you should steer away from at all costs. Anyways, it's the Microsoft Lumia 650. So there's one thing we all share in common. We all hate Windows phones. So it just has a really bad track record, and you could barely download any apps on it. The UI looks like it was bought off Craigslist or something, and you really can't do much with it. Then we get into the specs of it. It comes with 1 gig of RAM, a 720p screen, and a 720p video camera. Hashtag Team Potato. Oh, those specs aren't too bad for a phone if it's a budget one. Then I saw the price.
Bruh.
Anyways, this is just an overall bad phone. You should steer away from it and pretty much just go look elsewhere for your smartphone needs.
Below that is third-party wireless chargers. They aren't optimized for every phone, so it usually takes longer for those things to charge. And two, they are extremely cheaply made.
So next up we've got a laptop. I knew I would at least get one on this list. Anyways, it's the Dell Chromebook 13. I don't like Chromebooks, and Chromebooks are mostly just for people who like internet. Like, they don't do anything else but internet. This thing is upwards of $600. And if you're not looking to spend that much dough like me, and it's not that good of a laptop, I don't know what it's doing in the market. Anyways, this thing comes with an i3 processor and a Full HD screen. And you're paying $600 for that. Pretty much all you're paying is for the i3 processor and the Full HD screen. You can find a tablet with a better processor and the same screen for less.
One piece of tech that is really bad is the new MacBook. Now, this thing only has one port. It's a laptop, and it only has one port. That's all I have to say about that one. That's all I have to say. There's nothing else I have to say about it. It's a laptop with one port. Man. Laptop with one port.
So at number 5, we have the Apple battery case.
No! God, please, no!
Everybody was like, wait, hold up. What did Apple just do? But that's the same thing I was thinking. So it's kind of an eyesore, and pretty much it has no buttons. Like no buttons, except like one light that they put in the case, and this thing still goes for $100 on Apple's website. They just took a silicone case and a battery, slapped them together, and it's like, we're done. The only thing really going for it is that it has a lightning port on the case itself instead of a micro USB like Mophie or any other battery case maker. It's just an overall bad case. Recommend you steer away from it. That's why you don't see many people rocking it.
Last on my list is the new iPhone SE. This is something of a huge joke. People on the Android side usually joke about how the iPhones never change, but this was the worst of all. It has all the same specs of the latest iPhone, but it uses a recycled iPhone 5 body. This is simply unoriginal and sad.
Alright, so that's gonna do it for this list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Had a lot of fun making it. If you did enjoy it, go and give me a like. While you're down there, go ahead and press that subscribe button. But as always, I've been Tito, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.